He arrived in America with nothing but a dream, a foreign accent, and an unstoppable will. Today, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a legend, a bodybuilding champion, a Hollywood superstar, and a political leader. His journey proves that limits exist only in the mind. Early life. Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger was born on July 30th, 1947, in the small village of Thal, Austria, just 2 years after World War II. Growing up in a modest home, Arnold was raised in a strict and disciplined household by his father, Gustav Schwarzenegger, a former military officer, and his mother, Aurelia Schwarzenegger, who provided warmth and support. From an early age, Arnold's childhood was shaped by discipline, competition, and hardship. His father pushed him toward traditional careers, hoping he would become a police officer. But Arnold had different dreams. Life was not easy, money was limited, expectations were high, and Arnold often felt overshadowed by his older brother. Despite these challenges, Arnold discovered something that would change his life forever: sports and strength training. Inspired by bodybuilders and movie stars he saw in magazines, he began lifting weights as a teenager, determined to build not only his body, but also his future. To Arnold, bodybuilding was more than a hobby. It was an escape, a passion, and a path to something greater. Even as a young boy in a small Austrian town, he envisioned a bigger life, believing that he was destined for greatness beyond his surroundings. Discovery of bodybuilding. As a teenager in Austria, Arnold Schwarzenegger had his first real exposure to bodybuilding. Through fitness magazines and local gyms, he became captivated by images of muscular champions, especially legends like Reg Park, whose strength, confidence, and success inspired Arnold to dream bigger than his small-town life. At the age of 15, Arnold began lifting weights seriously, committing himself to an intense training routine. He joined a gym where he trained under experienced bodybuilders who guided him in proper technique, competition preparation, and mental discipline. Arnold studied his mentors closely, absorbing not only their training methods, but also their mindset for winning. He trained relentlessly, often twice a day, experimenting with exercises, nutrition, and recovery. While others saw bodybuilding as a hobby, Arnold treated it as a career and a mission. He set clear goals: to become the best in the world and to move to America, the land of opportunity. What truly set Arnold apart was his unbreakable discipline and vision. He believed in the power of visualization, imagining his future success long before it became reality. To him, pain was progress, and failure was simply a lesson. Bodybuilding gave Arnold more than muscle. It gave him confidence, purpose, and a roadmap to greatness. It marked the beginning of a lifelong philosophy: dream big, work harder, and never accept limits. If you love legendary stories like Arnold's, like this video and subscribe for more iconic biographies. Rise in bodybuilding career. Arnold Schwarzenegger began competing in bodybuilding as a teenager and quickly made a name for himself. In 1965, he won Junior Mr. Europe, and by 1967, he became the youngest Mr. Universe in history. His ultimate goal was achieved in 1970, when he won his first Mr. Olympia title, later winning it 7 times. Arnold didn't just dominate competitions, he transformed bodybuilding by bringing style, confidence, and global attention to the sport, inspiring millions to pursue fitness and self-improvement. Move to America. Arnold Schwarzenegger moved to the United States in 1968, driven by a dream to build a bigger future in the land of opportunity. Leaving Austria behind, he arrived with limited money, a strong accent, and an unshakable belief in his potential. He faced cultural challenges, language barriers, and doubt from people who thought he could never succeed beyond bodybuilding. Instead of giving up, Arnold worked hard to adapt, improve his English, and turn his differences into strengths. Committed to long-term success, he pursued higher education, earning a degree in business, and began investing in real estate. His smart early business ventures made him financially independent even before his rise in Hollywood. Arnold's journey to America marked a new chapter of ambition, resilience, and reinvention, laying the foundation for his future success. Transition into acting. After conquering bodybuilding, Arnold Schwarzenegger set his sights on a new challenge: Hollywood. His first acting roles in the late 1960s and early 1970s were small and often limited by his thick accent and muscular appearance. Many casting directors doubted him, believing he didn't fit the image of a traditional movie star. Arnold faced constant rejection and criticism, but he refused to quit. He took acting classes, improved his speech, and worked to prove that he could be more than just a bodybuilder. His determination slowly began to pay off. His breakthrough role came in 1982 with Conan the Barbarian, a film that showcased his commanding screen presence and turned him into a rising action star. Hollywood stardom. Arnold's career skyrocketed in 1984 with The Terminator, a role that cemented him as a global superstar. He went on to star in major blockbuster films like Predator, Commando, Total Recall, True Lies, and Terminator 2: Judgment Day. With his iconic lines, powerful physique, and larger-than-life personality, Arnold became one of the biggest action heroes in film history. His movies dominated the box office, and his image became deeply embedded in pop culture, influencing fashion, fitness, video games, and catchphrases recognized worldwide. Arnold didn't just become a movie star, he became a cultural icon, redefining what it meant to be a Hollywood action legend. He had already conquered bodybuilding, but Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't done. Critics said his accent would fail him. Hollywood said he didn't fit the mold. Instead of backing down, he rewrote the rules and turned himself into one of the biggest movie stars in history. Personal life. Beyond fame and success, Arnold Schwarzenegger's personal life has been both high-profile and complex. In 1986, he married journalist Maria Shriver, a member of the prominent Kennedy family. Together, they raised 4 children, and for many years, Arnold was seen as a devoted family man, balancing his career with his responsibilities at home. However, his personal journey has not been without challenges and controversy. In 2011, Arnold publicly acknowledged having a child outside his marriage, leading to a highly publicized separation. The revelation impacted his family and public reputation, marking one of the most difficult periods of his life. Despite setbacks, Arnold has worked to take responsibility, rebuild trust, and maintain strong relationships with his children. Over time, he reshaped his public image, not just as an action star or political figure, but as a more human and accountable individual. Today, Arnold Schwarzenegger is seen as a complex public figure, admired for his achievements, criticized for his mistakes, and respected for his resilience and ability to move forward. Business ventures. While many saw Arnold Schwarzenegger as just a bodybuilder or movie star, he was also a smart and disciplined businessman. Even before reaching peak Hollywood fame, Arnold began investing in real estate, using his earnings to buy and sell apartment buildings. His sharp financial instincts quickly paid off, making him a self-made millionaire at a young age. Arnold expanded into entrepreneurship, launching fitness-related businesses, publishing books, and building his personal brand into a global enterprise. He also made investments outside entertainment, including technology, media, and consumer products, proving he was not only a star, but a strategist. His business success showed that Arnold's ambition extended far beyond fame. He built wealth through planning, patience, and bold decision-making. Political career. In the early 2000s, Arnold surprised the world by announcing his decision to enter politics. Driven by a desire to serve the public and tackle major challenges, he ran for office in California. In 2003, Arnold Schwarzenegger was elected governor of California, one of the largest and most influential states in the United States. During his time in office, he focused on economic reform, environmental protection, infrastructure development, and education. His leadership received both praise and criticism. Supporters admired his bold policies and reform efforts, while critics questioned some of his decisions and political strategies. Despite mixed opinions, Arnold proved he was willing to take risks, face responsibility, and step into a new arena of leadership. His political journey marked yet another reinvention, showing that Arnold Schwarzenegger was not afraid to challenge himself whether in sports, entertainment, business, or government. Comeback in later career. After completing his time in politics, Arnold Schwarzenegger made a powerful return to film, reprising his iconic roles in movies like Terminator, Dark Fate, and appearing in new action projects. His comeback reminded audiences why he remained one of Hollywood's most legendary stars. Beyond movies, Arnold stayed active through media appearances, interviews, documentaries, and motivational speaking. He used his platform to promote fitness, environmental awareness, and self-improvement, inspiring both longtime fans and new generations. Even decades after his rise to fame, Arnold continues to be a global influence, shaping conversations around health, leadership, and success. Lessons from Arnold's life. Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey offers powerful life lessons for anyone chasing big dreams. Discipline. His success was built on relentless training and self-control. Persistence. He never quit, even when faced with rejection and doubt. Reinvention. Arnold constantly evolved, from athlete to actor to politician. Dream big mentality. He believed in aiming beyond limits and visualizing greatness before it became reality. His story proves that with vision, hard work, and courage, it's possible to transform your life and leave a lasting legacy. Arnold Schwarzenegger's life is more than a success story. It's a testament to ambition, discipline, and fearless reinvention. From a small village in Austria to becoming a world champion, a Hollywood icon, a businessman, and a political leader, his journey proves that greatness is built, not given. He faced rejection, controversy, and failure, yet he never stopped moving forward. Arnold didn't just chase dreams. He created a legacy that continues to inspire millions across generations. His story reminds us that your background does not define your future. Your obstacles can become your strength, and your vision can shape your destiny. So dream big, work harder, stay hungry, and remember, limits exist only if you accept them.